Too many hats. Look at me with all these hats on. I think I look like Jamiroquai, don't you? Obviously I look stupid, and I have a point to make, of course. Lots of trades business owners and builders are wearing all the hats, right? Shouldering lots of different responsibilities in their business. Let's see which hats I've got. What's this one? This one's tradie. I've got some responsibilities on the tools, and I spend time on the tools or on the job sites making sure jobs go all right. Maybe it's project managing, maybe it's actively swinging a hammer. Let's see what this hat is, like Blue Peter. Or play school. This one's salesperson. I'm also a salesperson in my business. I'm the chief salesperson. I go and meet the customers and make sure they're all right and understand what goes on and make the sales. Let's have a look at this one. Estimator. I'm also our estimator. Spend a lot of time putting quotes together, making sure they're right. What's this one? That's 2, isn't it? Let me do this. Let me look at my, holding my little script. Goodness. This one, marketing person. I'm in charge of all our marketing. If I'm doing relationship marketing, I'm calling people up and going and having meetings, with architects if I'm a builder, with builders if I'm a subcontractor. There's many people I could be meeting. Let's have a look at this. Invoicing and scheduling. This last one here. Bookkeeping. I'm even doing my own bookkeeping. Obviously, I'm running out of hats. I've messed up my hair. I think I made my point, don't you? Right? You shouldn't be wearing all the hats. It's costing you. It's not very practical either. My head's a bit hot. So how many hats are you wearing? This is my question for you. How many hats are you wearing in your business? And is it too many? Is it holding you back somehow? Probably is, right? Obviously, too many is bad because I look like a dick. Or Jamiroquai, same maybe. But in your business, it's a problem because you end up not doing any of those jobs well, and you perhaps end up not doing some of the jobs you should be doing, right? Maybe you don't give the jobs enough time because you're busy wearing all the hats, right? Maybe you're a bit half-assed. Maybe you rush things. Maybe you don't do a proper job. Maybe you work long hours. Maybe both. And like I just said, maybe you neglect the responsibilities that will help you grow your business, right? Maybe you're not a very good leader. Maybe you're not building the systems that I'd be having you build in your business. It's costing you money. It's costing you opportunity, which is what I'm talking about there. Probably costing you sleep and sanity as well, of course. So what should you do? Now, there's an obvious answer, right? Isn't there? Take hats off, get someone else to wear them in your business. Delegate responsibilities to other people or organizations, but mostly people. That's how you grow a business. That's how we all grow a business. We shed responsibilities ourselves and we hire or recruit or otherwise appoint someone else to take over those responsibilities for us, using systems and with our support so they can do a good job. That's important. Now, I said engage the people deliberately. You can hire people, but you can hire or engage a business as well, like a bookkeeping business or a web designer. You get the idea. You can hire a virtual assistant, somebody who works overseas. You can hire an agency. You can hire a consultant. You can hire a business coach to help you. You've got lots of options. You can give a hat or a responsibility to someone who's already in your business, or you can give it to somebody new, or you can give it to your partner, your wife, or your husband, or your mum, or your dad. You get the idea, right? Look wider than just, I'll have to hire somebody, because that's not your only option. So here's a process for taking some hats off, they're all on the floor, and giving some of them to somebody else, i.e. offloading a responsibility to somebody else in or out of your business. Step 1, identify the hat. Pretty simple process, right? Do them one at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. One at a time, keep things simple. Step 2, identify a sucker. Sorry, not a sucker, a suitable person to do the job. Somebody with the skills, somebody who's prepared to accept that responsibility and who has capacity as well. Step 3, write the system. This is important. Write the instructions for how to do the job and a checklist for the person to use every time. And teach it to your person. Don't forget that. Once they get it, hand over the responsibility once you've taught them. But then stick around and help them make sure they do it, right? Don't assume that because you've told them how to do it, they now know. Stick around to help them until they're competent and confident and feeling good. And then once they're confident, once they're doing it well, you can step back, like me, right? And you can hold them responsible for the results, for the outputs, rather than for their action. And then, of course, rinse and repeat. Nominate another hat. I've made a worksheet, of course. Put your hand up for Hat Me or something if you would like a copy. And ask yourself this. How many hats have you got? How many hats are you wearing? Is it too many? Should you be getting rid of some of them to somebody? And if you want to help, right, when you put your hands up, talk to me about whether a VA is the right person or a bookkeeper or something else. I'm happy to talk. How about this? Why don't you make a list of the hats you're wearing and pick one to offload to somebody. Pick an easy one. Make a list of victims to throw your hat to. Write the system, write the checklist, crack on. Say, hat me.